Hello my friends, welcome to Photoshop tutorial. Today I will teach you how to create a frame for any picture. For doing that, we need to create a new file. We'll click on file menu, click new. Then I will create a framework in the square form. So I'm selecting 600 by 600 pixels, and here you can see we got our image. So we need to put some wooden texture for creating the framework. Looks like a wood, so you need a wooden picture, but if you don't have, so no need for any worry. Photoshop comes with some actions which have so many textures, so we can select the action button from here. If you cannot find the action button here, you can select the action button from here also. So in the action menu you will find some actions for textures. Still you cannot find the texture button in the action menu, so click on this option. Here you select the load actions, and from here you can select the texture actions and click on the load. It will load for you, and then click on this arrow button. Here you will get some textures, so we need to select some wooden texture. So I will select this and then click on this arrow button for play. So these are the actions which runs automatically. If you got some message, click continue and click OK. Here we got some wooden texture. Now we need to crop it this picture which looks like frame. So we need to select this rectangular marquee tool, and then we will select some area, but we need to select exact rectangular. So we need to press shift button and keep it pressed, then select the area which we want to crop like this. Then we can adjust by moving the arrow buttons. So now press the delete button. Now press the Ctrl D, it will deselect the windows. The next step is select the layer and double click on the right side of this layer. Then you will get this layer style option window. From here you need to select the bevel and embosses. Now our picture is looking like a frame, but we need to adjust some the options. I will increase some depth, then the size as well. So you just play with these options according to your requirement, and I will select the drop shadow option as well. It will look natural. I will increase the capacity or distance. Okay, we got something. Now it is looks like a frame. Now we need to put the picture which we want. So press the OK button, and then we will select our picture. This is the picture. I want to put it here. Left click on this picture and move it to our frame, and we will close this picture. So now we have one background and two layers, and we will select this layer and we will adjust this one, and we will move this layer underneath layer 1. Now it is looking very good. One more thing we can do with this picture, we can hang this photo frame on any wall. So we need to create any wall. Now we need a wall for the background purpose. For doing that, we need to adjust the image size. We need to merge these two layers. So press shift and click layer 1 and right click on any layer, and then click on merge layers. It will merge all the layers. Now we need to adjust the size of this image. So we will crop it. Press the crop button and select this picture completely and press enter. It will remove the picture which is outside the framework. Then we need to adjust the size of this framework. Press Ctrl T and press shift and do like this. Okay, and move the picture in the middle of your file, then press enter. Now we need the background like a wall. Again we will do something with the action button. So select the recycled paper and then click this arrow button. It will play for you, and we got some background. And then select this layer, then move it underneath layer 1. So now it's looking a little bit better. So we need some shadow for our picture. For doing this, double click on the right side of the layer 1 and then select the drop shadow button. So increase some distance and the spread also, the size as well. Now it's looking very good. So if we want to change some color of the layer 2 of which is the background of our image, so we can do that by adjusting the image adjustments, then the hue saturation button. So we can change the color if we want. I think this one is looking little good. Click OK, and this is the picture I want to create. So thanks for watching the video. If you like it, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page as well. You will get the latest updates. Thanks once again.